Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing on this fantastic Monday night? You can tell my voice is getting tired there. How's everyone doing on this Monday night? Is everyone having a good day? Hello. Just making sure everything's looking good on my end. Everything should be fine. Notice that I'm facing a little bit sideways on my camera, but that is because I am over at the cockpit view, on my table with the cockpit. I'm gonna get the SayIntentions voice ready to go because we are using SayIntentions, ladies and gentlemen. And I have some other fantastic news about SayIntentions. I've got it for a year, ladies and gentlemen. So a year from now, end of July, will be when my SayIntentions subscription ends, which I'll probably renew it because I like SayIntentions. Here's the deal for today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be flying from Milwaukee. No, sorry, opposite. We're going to be flying from Kansas City to Milwaukee today. And what in the world are going on with my reversers? That's something. But fun flight today. Going to be an hour long, so hope you all are going to enjoy this. This is just to get some practice in the PMDG 737, so I'm very excited to fly it today. To gain some experience. I have learned a little bit more about the flare technique, ladies and gentlemen, so I did some practice beforehand. You barely have to flare it at all. It's a little bit less effort than the iFly, so I'm really, really excited about that. One or two things that we do want to do, ladies and gentlemen, before we get our airplane turned on, is we want to go to our ground service vehicles. Actually, well, our door management, well, actually, it might be the ground service vehicles. Or I don't know which one it is. Let me go ahead and remove the stairs. Make sure that they're removed. Are they going to remove themselves? Yes, fantastic. Let's also see if we can get the fuel truck ready to go and request that. Fantastic. Let's go ahead. Arriving should be here any second. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and request that via the EFB. Now, like I said, this EFB is a little bit different, or the way that we request fuel in the PMDG 737 is a tad bit different than the iFly. And I will say, chat, it is pretty much the same besides the fuel truck. So we also want to request our GPU truck. So it'll be under our ground connections. Shocks are fine. Ground power should be on. Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, so our fuel truck should be attaching any second now. Should be fine. All right, so let's go ahead and get our battery on. Fantastic. All right, awesome. So there's our battery. Got auto FPS on. PMDG 737, like I said, is a beast at performance. So I'm really excited to see that. Turning our volume down a little bit. Yeah, that's probably okay. And we're on freeware Kansas City, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to be at the freeware payload quality MCI, so fantastic. Okay, couple things we have to get ready to go with. Let's start with our checklist, ladies and gentlemen. Battery on. Standby power should be here somewhere. Let's go ahead and move over. Okay, in the auto position, fantastic. All right, standby power. Ground power APU is available. Yes. Emergency exit lights. Let's go ahead and find them. Wherever they are. Emergency exit lights. Just give me a second, chat. I've got to find it. I'll find it here in a moment. Want packs on for boarding and stuff at all times. Hang on. And we want our navs on too. So that'd be under. Top is the strobe, bottom is the nav lights. Yes, okay. So that's good. Let me find the exit lights. I'll learn it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to find it for myself. Just don't want that. Standby. All right, here it is. Armed, fantastic. Emergency exit lights are armed. Fuel quantities. There are the fuel pumps. Check, no GSX. Okay, so we'll check our FS Actions page. Let's go back to that in a second. Hydraulic pumps are going to be set. Check mark. Whoops. Hydraulic pumps. The IRS switches. Fantastic. Oxygen should be checked. Let's go ahead and turn that on. All right. Oxygen should be fine. Flight instruments. A couple things such as flight director, weather, data, position, and terrain. Weather, data, position, terrain. Flight directors as well. Should be good. LNAV and VNAV. Okay. MCP should be set. I don't know what that means, but that's okay. FMC, let's take a look. Init ref, or main menu. FMC. Programs, fantastic. Performance initialization. We will be with the performance and everything here in a moment. We're going to do a couple of things as well. So we have all of our information here ready to go. Yep. We don't know if we need center pumps. Yes, we definitely do. Okay. We'll go ahead and go to our index. If I remember where it is, ladies and gentlemen, I have to figure this out. It'd be under index. All right, let's go to menu. PMDG. Let's go FS Action. Fuel. There it is. Total kilograms. Set full. Set 2/3. Set 1/3. Fuel density. Or what we can do is go to our next page. I think I've got an idea of how we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. So the IRS position. Request a flight plan. I think that's what needs to happen. We need to go to our MCDU and request. That's what the problem was. Okay. Request a data from SimBrief. Fantastic. We're going to be doing a vector departure out of, what's it called today? Kansas City. Return. Let's go ahead and go to our flight plan request. SimBrief routing. Set payload. Set fuel. Set route. Let it do its thing. Ah. Unable. Route uplink ready. Load. Fantastic. Well, we're going to be on SayIntentions here in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I have to get one or two things ready to go. Activate. Execute. Chat, what's going on here? Blind listener. Hey, Pilot Pete. Missed you Sunday. Hope you had a great day. Looking forward to a great flight and a great landing. Appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by today. You should use that voice from that show you like. I can't remember what it's called. It's new though. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. I think I know. I will go to the perf init. Perf init request. And then we're going to go ahead and get our information here shortly. ZFW and stuff. Load. Execute. Fantastic. Cost index 67 today, chat? Whoa, hold on a second. Whoa. Chat, we don't need that much. Holy cow, that's problematic. We don't need 67 cost index for an hour flight. We should probably do cost index 15 or something like that. That's okay. That disturbs me. Give me a minute, ladies and gentlemen, then we'll get the fuel. That's too much. We'll also, well, we need to cost index 15. That's, yeah, a lot better. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to re-request the flight plan. Yeah, that's a lot better. Goodness gracious. Okay. IGEM, post index. You don't need to worry about that. Let's go ahead and re-request it. Sim brief. Oh my goodness. All right, cost index 15. Let it do its thing. Yeah, 15's that for that short of flight shot. That's pretty big. I don't think we need to be doing that much for a cost index. That's weather on live this time. Fantastic. Live. Yep. Activate. All right. Fantastic. So we got our information ready to go. Let's go to our takeoff, our init ref, index, perf page. Go ahead and 15%. That, okay, let me get the perf init requested again. That's, now that we've made that change, I think it would make sense. Okay, load it. Awesome. Should be better now. All right, reserves 2.2. That's awesome. All right, now let's go to our init ref, our menu. Let's go to FS actions, fuel, return. I'm trying to figure out how we did this payload. I gotta find it, ladies and gentlemen. How? I'll look it up. How to set fuel in PMDG 737 800 EF? No, MCDU. FS actions menu. I was in the right place. Okay. So menu, FS actions. Select fuel. Okay. Okay, interesting. Set fuel. No, we don't want... Oh, no. CFW 54.9. Ground services. Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go. That's how you do it. All right, so our target today is 6,332 kilograms. 6,332. Yep. And then start. If it starts. Hang on. Detaching. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta figure this out. I'm learning the aircraft still, so just, it'll take me a moment to do this. Then we're gonna be good. We do also want to get our info in. Departing. Not what I wanted, but okay. So we're going to be departing today, we're runway 19 right, and we're going to be getting vectors out. Oh, we need our jetway too. We could also now get our, what's it called, chat, our catering service. Southwest. Lavatory. Water. Boarding. Okay. Fuel truck request. We want to do the amount of kilograms listed in the flight plan. 6332, the block fuel. Kilograms at all times. And there goes an Alaska Air. A lot to do. All right, attaching. Get a second, ladies and gentlemen. If you forget to do the jet, where do the passengers just fall off to the tarmac? That's true. I don't want that, though. I don't know why our whatchamacallit's not, hold on. I'm gonna watch a video on it, so... Oh, okay. I see what I have to do. Maybe. Ah. Everything's on. Nothing doesn't seem unordinary. It's just my ignorance to the aircraft, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to come in overweight. 6332. I'd like to start the fueling process. I don't know why it's... Yeah, but I don't know what's going on here. Yes, we want to attach the pushback tug. Both. Hold on. Okay, so I see what's going on. Okay, return. Okay. Fuel. Okay, menu. At FS actions. Fuel menu. Enter target fuel. Um, 6332. Okay, sounds good. That's what it says in sim brief, okay. Refueling time. Should be fine. Okay. Return. Let me go to int ref. Okay, menu. PMDG setup. No. FS actions, fuel. Return. Let's go to payload. Next page. I don't know where it. Oh, yeah, chat. I'm really messing this up. Hold on. Doors, pushback, cabin lights, fuel. Yeah, we should be fine. Return. All right, let's go to our departure arrival information. Departure. Today, we're going to be departing 19er right from Milwaukee, or Kansas City. Royal 2 SID, or Royal 1. It really doesn't matter which one it is. Then taunts transition. Fantastic. Execute that. Init ref. Departure arrival approach. Today we're going to be doing 25 left. RNAV. Let me look at ChartFox and see what they do today. If I had to guess Milwaukee approach today, I could look at the ATIS as well. So let me look at. Oh, goodness, I'm very stressed, ladies and gentlemen, because of this. Okay, so they say today. Ah, come on. Really? Okay. Yeah, they don't say. Yeah, they don't say. So we're going to say today. ChartFox, what did you give me today? Zulu I'm going to guess Zulu today, ladies and gentlemen. But let me look at the vPilot ATIS and see what they recommend. RNAV approach from a 2 left. Yeah, they don't say. Yeah. Okay. So let's say Zulu. 25 left. Start today is going to be GoPack 3. And then transition will be Ogeka. There you go. Fantastic. Go ahead and verify that plan. Ah, okay. We'll verify it in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to seriously concentrate with this all. Awesome. Transponders. We'll come down to the transponder area, which is right here. All right, transponders on. TA, fantastic. Transponder on. We'll request our clearance in a few minutes. Altimeter, let me grab it from our ATIS today. I've got to figure out the fuel problem, ladies and gentlemen, before we depart. It's a major thing. 44 out of 115. So Kansas City today. Altimeter 2983. Okay. Fantastic. All right, now we'll deal with this. I want to Go to our init ref. This is just annoying with no GSX. Payload, fuel. Return. Payload. Next page. Return. Ground services. Okay, can we start it? 6332. Oh! We're at 30% fuel now. Fantastic. So it says 6332 kilograms and 6332. Wow. So I guess we're fine. 6332 KGS, 6332. And I've pressed start already, so I wonder if it just... Okay. Release the fuel truck. Detaching. Fantastic. Very, very good, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're fine. And we're still boarding packs, and we're at 64 packs, ladies and gentlemen, so far. So today should be a pretty smooth departure of KC. Packs are on. Go ahead and get our winds today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to our legs, route data, request the winds. Departure briefing has been checked as well. We know what we're doing. Flight controls. Hang on. Whoa, okay. Looks good to me. Flight controls look all right. FMC has been programmed. Awesome. Seatbelts are on as well. Passenger signs. Oops. Okay, so no center fuel pumps today, ladies and gentlemen, actually. Nice. Go ahead and load the uplink. And we'll go to our destination instead of our VNAV page. That's what it's called in the PMDG 737. Destination, go to forecast, and load the information. All right, execute. Fantastic. So our winds are in. Good job. We'll grab our takeoff trim in just a moment. I'm going to go use the restroom, ladies and gentlemen, while the rest of our packs are boarding. Then we should be good. We also want to request clearance from SayIntentions as well. So I will be right there. When we get back, we're going to start talking to ATC. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Let's go ahead and start talking to SayIntentions now. Have our altimeters and stuff ready to go. All right, ATC, go ahead and start requesting our clearance. Southwest 49er74, good evening. Requesting IFR clearance from Kansas City to Milwaukee. I'm gonna go ahead and start typing, ladies and gentlemen.
Southwest 4974, cleared to Milwaukee via the Royal 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000, expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.905, squawk 4445, expect runway 19 right.
Clear via the Royal 2 departure, then is filed. Expect remain 19 right for departure. Climb maintain flight level 100, 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.905, squawk 4445, Southwest 49er74.
Southwest 4974, read back correct. Ground is on 121.8. Safe flight, sir.
Thank you. Ground 121.9, Southwest 49er74. Or 8. All right, so that squawk is 4445. And then on my squawk, I've got in the HC notes 4445. So squawk code's good for me. Go ahead and press the identify. 4445. 4445. Okay, yeah, it's auto in the whatchamacallit.
And remember, folks, we love pre-checked bags, so if you've got more than you can carry, let us take care of it.
All right, looks like our boarding has been completed. So now, chat, we can go ahead and get our V1s and performances ready to go. Go ahead and import from the OFB. Today we're doing 19 right. OFP, aircraft.
Delta Echo Charlie Charlie
and
8
weather.
Delta 2 Sierra 1 Delta 2
Calculate.
272
37, 38, 41. Cell time is going to be 45 degrees today. So let's go ahead and go to our init ref. N1 limit. 45 degrees.
Runway
Always want to be flaps 1.
via Mike 1 Bravo Alpha 1 Endeavor 4884.
Let's see what they gave us today. 37, 38, and 41. And our trim, which we'll set, 4.29er. Uh-oh, whoops. We don't want that. That's my fault. Because my hand accidentally gripped the thrustmaster. All right, so our trim today is 4.29. Okay, 4.18, 21, 28. All right, 4.29, fantastic. That looks good to me. All right, let's go ahead and go to our checklist. All right, V1, VR, and V2, check. Takeoff trim, check. Performance initialization, check. All righty. Our fuel pumps are on. Yep. Do we need any center fuel pumps today? Nope, we don't. So fuel pumps, check. All right, let's go ahead and check our windows and our doors. All right. Go ahead and disconnect the jetway. Release ground power, no. Okay. APUs.
Air Shuttle 4034, push and start approved.
APU bleed. All right, let's go ahead and check all of our doors, ladies and gentlemen. Go to our ground operations. It would be under door management. Close all. Closing. Fantastic. I will do a check at this current moment. We do need to operate the stairs as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Operate the stairs. Thank you. Looks like, through my checks, everything looks good to me. Okay. All right, doors and windows look good to me. Beacon we can now turn on since the stairs and jetways are now released. Okay, beacons. Packs need to be turned off for pushback. Good. Parking brake, okay. We can also turn the APU on successfully, so turn those on. 1, 2. All right, fantastic. Ground connections, we can remove the chocks and remove the GPU. I don't know why it's like that. That's pretty weird.
Air Shuttle 4034 ready to taxi.
Fantastic. All right.
Air Shuttle
Looks good to me.
4034, runway 19 right taxi via November 1, Bravo, Alpha 1.
Southwest 4974 requesting pushback and engine start. I fly level 100.
Kansas City ground, not clear what you said. Say again. Southwest 4974, push and start approved. Tail southeast.
Tail southeast, push and start approved. Southwest 4974. Need to set our speed, so it's level 100. Fantastic. VNav, LNav. Good, good. All right. So push and start approved. Okay, tail southeast.
Sun Country 3047, request push
Everything
and
looking
start.
good on the outside.
Sun Country 3047, push and start at your discretion. Push and start approved. Sun Country 3047.
Go ahead and remove the chocks. Okay, they are already removed. Okay. Go ahead and prepare for pushback.
71 taxi to the ramp.
Beacons are on.
American
Just make sure.
271, taxi to parking via
Yep,
Delta
they're on.
Echo
Let's
Charlie
go.
Bravo, November 3.
Delta Echo Charlie Bravo November 3 American 2271.
Chat, we'll look at you in a few minutes. Well, I can look now. Fighter Jet 14, hello, how are you doing? You having a good day? Right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. So we wrote down flight level 100, so 10,000 feet. All righty, let's do this. We're pushing back. Just a minute or two late, but that's okay, not a big deal. All right, packs are in the off position. All right, so engine 1, let's go ahead and turn to the ground position. We'll go ahead and turn on the volumes, ladies and gentlemen, so y'all can hear this. Oil pressure, what do you mean?
Southwest 3215.
Start valve open.
Alpha 7, Golf Bravo, November 3.
GPU, APUs are on, right?
Bravo, November 3, Southwest.
Hydraulics are on. I'm not seeing the problem. I don't know why.
761, cleared for push and start.
Chat, hold on a second.
Pushback and start approved. Delta 27.
Something's not right. Steering valve open. Our whatchamacallit's fine? Yeah, our pumps and stuff are on. I don't get why. Hang on a minute. No, something chat. Oh, that's why. I looked at the wrong screen. I'm so used to the iFly, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I looked at the wrong screen. That's what happened. Well, I'm used to the iFly, so. I gotta get used to looking down. That's, oh, yeah. Okay, engine 2. Engine 1 on the cons position. We're gonna be delayed by a minute because of that, but that's okay. Okay, engine 2 starting ready. Now I gotta remember to look down. Now. All right. I hope that Southwest is not pushing into me. All right, that can go to the cons position. Fantastic. Packs can come back on now. All right. Gen engines can go off. All right, fantastic. Awesome, couple things. Probe heats. Window heats. Don't need that. Probe heats are good. Come over a little bit. Okay, got the probes. Cabin utilities are good to go. I think they're all ready right now. Yaw damper. Okay. A couple things as well. Flaps. Speed brakes. Make sure they look good. Brakes onto RTO. Taxi lights on. All right, packs are good to me. All right, let's just double check. Want to make sure. All right, so start switches and 2 fuel levers, low pressure, EGT, stable idle should be good there. Generators are on. APU generator is off. Isolation valve auto, okay. 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 Anti-ice, no need. Probe heat should be on. Yep, they're on. Good. Flight instruments look good to me. Controls are good. Trim we set already. Flaps. They're looking for it. Hold on, I think we said already. Let's check. Okay. Did we?
Delta 1470, taxi to parking via Alpha 7 Golf Bravo November 3.
Alpha 7 Golf Bravo November 3, Delta 1470.
That's the 5th position. Okay, we can set position. Okay. Auto brake. RTO, looks good to me. Taxi light. Yep. Packs. Yep, look good to me. All right, we're ready to go. Southwest 49er74, requesting taxi to runway 19er right. Mike 3 Bravo Alpha 1 to 19er right, Southwest 49er74. All right, we're clear. Get the instructions. Mike 3 Bravo Alpha 1. Good, release our parking brake. Mike 3 Bravo All right, come on, Delta. Get out of my way. Okay, so they're waiting for me. Okay, I see what's going on.
Ground Southwest 2927, taxi to the ramp. Southwest 2927, taxi to parking via Delta Echo Charlie Bravo Mike 3. Delta Echo Charlie Bravo Mike 3, Southwest 2927.
All right.
Southwest 3066, ready to taxi. Southwest 3066, runway 19 right taxi via Delta 1, Sierra 1, Bravo Alpha 1.
Runway 19 right taxi via Delta 1, Sierra 1, Bravo, Alpha 1, Southwest 3066.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, wish me luck on this flight. We're gonna be vector for departure. Great aircraft. Yep.
Request push and start clearance. Southwest 3373, push and start approved. Cleared push and start, Southwest 3373.
Just trying to get that aircraft down. Hold on. Okay, there you go.
Push and start. Southwest 3004, push and start approved. Pushback and start approved, Southwest 3004.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. See what you mean. All right, we're coming up to the end here in a few minutes. We're still on Bravo. It's playing out a little bit. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay.
American 227.
Does that sound better,
give way to
ladies
the
and gentlemen?
Southwest 737 on your left.
Giving way to the Southwest 737, American 2271.
Okay, we're good with live weather. Just want to make sure. All right, a couple things we're also going to do, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our takeoff here.
3373, ready to taxi.
Get our yoke camera on.
3373, runway 19 right taxi.
There you
via
go.
Delta 1, Sierra 1, Bravo Alpha 1.
Runway 19 right taxi via Delta 1, Sierra 1, Bravo, Alpha 1, Southwest 3373.
What do they say for our final waypoint? Hold on. I got to check this. Alpha 1. Hold on.
Southwest 4974,
Alpha
contact
1.
tower on 128.2.
128.2. Southwest 4974. Good day. Get the tower on. Tower. Couple things we've got to do as well is get our our packs off in TARA mode selected. All right, a couple things, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do a couple things before we begin our departure here. Nice flashing lights for the freeware. That's awesome. Taxiways are pretty good on this, I've got to say. So, freeware developer, whoever you are, did a great job on this. All right. Taxi lights, taxi clearance, brakes are checked. Flight controls and instruments look good to me. Departure runway verified. Cabin's ready. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. All right. Cabin crew has been advised. Packs off. Auto throttle on. Takeoff speeds verified. Transponder now set to. Hang on. TA/RA. Landing lights. Landing lights. Hold on. Landing lights on. Strobes on. Fantastic. Weather radar. Check. LNAV and VNAV. VNAV's on, but LNAV needs to be on now. If you can turn on. I don't know why you're not turning on, but that's pretty weird. Huh? Hold on. Auto throttle's on. Let me turn them both off. Try LNAV first.
Southwest 1579.
Bro, what?
Right, cleared to land. Welcome to Kansas City.
What? Are you kidding me? Maybe we need to be turned on the air.
Cleared to land, Southwest
Okay.
1579.
Takeoff clearance. Southwest 4974 requesting takeoff clearance on runway 19 right. All right, sound chat. Sounds coming up for takeoff so we can record. Wish me luck.
Southwest 4974, runway 19 right, wind 210 at 8. RNAV Keiko, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Keiko, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4974. All right, release. What's the waypoint this time? CAYKO, okay. CAYKO. All right, chat, let's do this.
On runway 19 right remaining 10,400 feet.
Eight knots. Neutralize.
2068 contact ground on 121.8.
V1. V2.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
All right. V2 and climb. Gears coming up.
Southwest 4974, contact departure.
Departure, Southwest 4974. Okay, couple things. Packs on.
Right, ready for departure. Sun Country 3047, runway 19 right, winds 210 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Runway lights were not on.
Right, cleared for takeoff, Sun Country 3047.
Okay, hold on. Minor. Southwest 4974, Kansas City departure at flight level 04,000.
Southwest 4974, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Southwest 4974. Okay, something we need to add on our checklist, ladies and gentlemen, is the runway lights. Okay, we need to make a left turn heading. They set RNAV to that waypoint. RNAV to Keiko. LNAV, autopilot, gauge. All right, minor error, but not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Not even close to severe as the whatchamacallits. The flaps I had that one time, but besides that, pretty good. All right, packs. Good, okay. Yep, looks good to me. I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, that takeoff was pretty good.
Departure Sun Country 3047, 2000 for 4,000. Sun Country 3047, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000. Climb 11,000.
All right, 8,000. All right, something we need to do for next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Southwest 4974,
I did not have this on my checklist. All right, positive rate, flaps, packs, looks good to me. Packs are looking good. Okay, packs, autopilots. We'll be turning off landing lights. Taxi lights are off. Auto brakes need to be turned off as well. Good. Gear neutralize. I don't know what's going on with my gear, ladies and gentlemen.
Sun Country 3047, 5,000.
I don't know, but it's pretty weird.
Kansas City departure, good evening.
Okay, climb plane team, flight level 120, okay.
Sun Country 3047, contact Lone Star approach on 118.1. Switching to Lone Star approach on 118.1, Sun Country 3047. Departure Southwest 3066, 2000 for 4,000. Southwest 3066, Kansas City departure, climb and maintain 9,000. Southwest 4974, contact Kansas City Center on 121.825.
121.425, Southwest 4974. All right.
In flight mode, our cabin service will begin shortly, so sit back,
Very good.
relax, and enjoy the flight with Southwest Airlines. Thank you for flying with us.
Southwest 4974, Kansas City Center at flight level 105. Climbing to flight level 120.
Southwest 4974, Kansas City Center. Good evening, climb and maintain flight level 200.
200, Southwest 4974. All right, 20,000. All right, Chad, that was a pretty good departure.
Missouri. Let me tell you about the city itself. Smithville was founded in 1822 and was named after Humphrey Yankee Smith, an early settler who built the first mill in the area. The town grew up around the Little Platte River, and today it's known for its proximity to Smithville Lake, which is a major recreational spot for boating, fishing, and birdwatching. The city has a classic small-town charm, and if you ever visit on the ground, you might catch one of their quirky local festivals.
Oh yeah,
or
chat.
see the
I
historic
gotta show you all
downtown
something
area.
new as well. So, just give me 1 second.
Southwest 4974, direct J-Dog, that is filed, please.
Direct J-Dog, then it's filed Southwest 4974. Oops.
Alaska 25, continue climb flight level 360.
Climbing to flight level 360.
Thank you, J-Dog.
Alaska 25.
Oh, God, look at that.
Kansas City Center, JetBlue 1189, flight level 320.
Bro, that routing they took me to.
JetBlue 1189, Kansas City Center, roger. Alaska 25, contact Chicago Center on 125.575. Good evening.
125.575,
Fantastic.
Alaska 25.
We're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Not worried whatsoever.
Echo 116, contact Chicago Center on 125.575. So long.
125.575. Good evening, Echo 116.
Southwest 1757, contact Chicago Center on 125.575. Good evening.
Chicago Center 125.575. Good evening, Southwest 1757.
United 362 at flight level 330. United 362, roger. American 306, any ride reports for us up there?
We got light chop up here, nothing too bad. American 306.
Okay. Altimeter set. The departure that they took us, ladies and gentlemen, what in the world happened here?
Descend and maintain 15,000.
I wish it took us the other way.
0046.
Alright. We're getting a headwind. I'm going to do something, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me 1 minute, okay?
134.225.
So,
134.225. Good evening, Southwest 1733. Southwest 4974. Climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, Southwest 4974. Alright.
Sierra 046. Continue descent 12,000.
12,000, Sierra 046. Kansas City Center, JetBlue 1189, moderate turbulence.
Okay.
Requesting block altitude if possible.
Delta 653 at flight level 320.
Dear guests, we are now cruising smoothly and the cabin crew will begin our snack and beverage
City Center,
service
good
shortly.
evening.
Be sure to try our popular pretzel bites and refreshing soft drinks. After our service, selected items from the Southwest Airlines shop will be available for your browsing pleasure. Thank you
Uniform
for flying with
191
us.
at flight level 320.
Uniform 191, roger. Good evening.
Kansas City Center, Alpha 793 at flight level 350.
Alpha 793, good evening, sir.
Alright, still speeding up.
Kansas City Center, Foxtrot, November 20, checking in at flight level 390.
Foxtrot, November 20, Kansas City Center,
Alright,
good
chat,
evening.
I'm gonna go look for this thing. I did something cool. With, SayIntentions.
American 2454 with you, flight level 250.
American 2454, good evening.
Streaming, let me look for it.
Traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles, same direction.
Stream kit, there you go.
At flight level 320.
Yep.
We have the traffic, Delta 653. Echo 176, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 310.
Yep.
Out of flight level 350 for flight level 310,
Yep.
Echo 176.
Charlie 866, flight level 390, climbing flight
Alright, so once I've started the live stream, go to the stream dashboard, okay. Better turn on your GPS, lol. I know.
Charlie 866, Kansas City
It's a
Center,
weird
roger.
departure they gave me.
United 798.
Give me a second. Let me get in my stream dashboard.
United 798, Kansas City Center, good evening.
Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first time doing this with SayIntentions.
Center on
Just a minute.
134.225. Good evening.
Stream dashboard.
134.225.
2455, American 306.
American 2454, descend flight level 210 at your discretion.
Shot.
210, American 2454.
Oh, man. That's funny.
United 362, traffic 2 o'clock and 8 miles, opposite direction.
We have the traffic,
Every
United
15
362.
minutes.
Kansas City Center, Frontier Flight 2348 at flight level 370.
Frontier Flight 2348, roger. Good evening, sir.
Echo 211, flight level 340.
Echo 211, roger.
United 2351 at flight level 340.
Let's see if SayIntentions can do something, ladies and gentlemen.
2351, good evening, sir.
All right, SayIntentions, can you do it? Okay.
Echo 176, descend and maintain flight level 280.
I'm going to try this, ladies and gentlemen. If this works, I'm going to be amazed. Let's make sure there's nothing else on our checklists. We know we got to do seatbelt and stuff.
You loud and clear.
Landing lights. Did we turn them off? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Center, Echo 160 with you, flight level 280.
Pressurization, engine instruments, fuel and navigation look good to me. Okay, cruise we need to wait for. And we're going in the 400s now. This is good.
Center on 134.225.
SayIntentions, did you do something?
On 134.225, American 2454.
Kansas City Center, Sierra 30 Victor with you at flight level 320.
Sierra 30 Victor, good evening.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Southwest 4974, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I'm going to deliver a message to the co-pilot. Do the checklist.
Southwest 2075, descend and maintain flight level 330. Expect
Does it
lower
do it?
shortly.
Descending to flight level 330, Southwest 2075.
Okay,
Alpha
next thing.
793, light chop on and
Where
on, nothing serious,
is the
flight level
stream
350.
dashboard?
Alpha 793,
All right.
we'll pass that along.
It's 350 now.
Southwest 1424, contact Minneapolis Center on 134.225, so long.
Minneapolis Center, 134.225. Good evening, Southwest 1424. Kansas City Center, American 1636 with you, flight level 320.
American 1636, roger. Good evening.
Kansas City Center, Alaska 332, flight level 300.
Alaska 332, Kansas City Center, roger.
Delta 012, flight level 320.
Delta 012, Kansas City Center, good evening.
Hold on, Trav. I'm going to figure this out.
Kansas City Center, Alaska 14 with you at flight level 350.
On your
Alaska
count,
14, roger.
create
Good evening.
icon.
Kansas City
Ah,
Center, Charlie
okay.
866, comm check.
Charlie 866, reading you clearly.
Alaska 25 with you at flight level 320.
Alaska 25, good evening. United 457, traffic 10 o'clock, 15 miles, crossing right to left, and Airbus 320 at flight level 330.
Looking for the traffic, United 457.
American 2454,
Start
descend and
YouTube
maintain
bot.
15,000.
Leaving 18,000 for 15,000, American 2454.
United 779, continue climb, flight level 360.
Climbing, flight level 360, United 779.
Southwest 4974, contact Minneapolis Center on 118.825. American 332, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Leaving flight level 350 for
Okay,
flight level
hold on.
360, American 332.
Just give me a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
54, descend and maintain 13,000.
Trying to figure this out. Settings. I think it's under community moderation. What did it say?
American 306, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Yep, moderators, okay.
Climbing to flight level 360, American 306.
American 332, continue climb, flight level 400.
Up to flight level 400, American 332.
Okay.
25, Boston, altimeter 2963.
29.63, Alaska 25.
Let me see something.
Alaska 25, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 280.
Stream dashboard.
Descending to flight level 280, Alaska 25.
All right, chat. I'm going to give you some commands that you all could try with this, and then I'm going to see what you all think. I'm going to try and give you all the YouTube or the tour guide ones. We're going 470 right now, by the way. Wasn't that a weird departure they gave us today?
Alaska 25, continue descend, flight level 220.
Descending to flight level 220, Alaska 25.
Ah, okay. There you go. That's it. I got it. Now, click save. Okay, it should be good. All right, chat, let's give it a go, shall we? Let's do our command again. Let's
4974, climb and maintain flight level 390.
I'm going to give you all the commands.
American 332, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 370.
Flight level 370, American 332.
United 2480, proceed.
Flight level 390, Southwest 4974? Is that what our flight plan said?
2480.
Bro, what? Are you kidding me? We're doing 390 today? Perhaps short of flight.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 765, flight level 320.
Delta 765, good evening, sir.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 1757 with you at flight level 350.
Southwest 1757, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Okay.
056, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Up to flight level 280, Alpha 056.
I'm going to see the commands that SayIntentions can allow us to do.
Flight level 320.
Delta 820, good evening.
JetBlue 2077, flight level 340.
JetBlue 2077, good evening, sir.
Minneapolis Center, United 1933,
Okay.
picking up occasional moderate turbulence, flight level 290.
United 1933, roger that. PI reps are appreciated.
Delta 1922 at flight level 340.
Delta 1922, roger, good evening.
What do you think of your new plane? I love it.
American
It just ascends so much better than the iFly 737. It ascends very slowly. It doesn't go up so fast either. I love it. That's the part I love about it. It's incredible.
American 332, descend and maintain flight level 350.
And then
For flight level 350, American 332.
all right, chat.
United 2480, descend flight level 330 at your discretion.
I want you all. I'm gonna get a Nightbot.
Descending flight level
I'm gonna give you a list of
United
commands
2480.
that you all can use. Exclamation point, say intentions.
Southwest 1757, continue
Commands.
descend flight level 240.
And then I'm going to put them in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, okay?
40, Southwest 1757.
To the co-pilot.
United 2480, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Descending to flight level 300, United 2480.
Southwest 4974, expect the GoPack 3
Make
arrival.
sure that our...
Looking at transition, plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Wow. Expect the GoPack 3 arrival with the Ogeka transition. Plan to descend maybe about 20 minutes. I will notify when ready. Southwest 4974. Woo! Look at that.
56, climb and maintain flight level 320, report level.
Crew.
Climbing flight level 320, Alpha 056.
JetBlue 2077, traffic 10 o'clock, 12 miles, traffic, same direction at flight level 330.
No joy, JetBlue 2077.
All right. If any of you all want me to list any of the commands that you could talk to about the tour guide or any of them, just let me know, okay? And then ask me how to do it, and I'll give you the exact command. Let's do the tour guide.
American 2379, climbing 16,000 for flight level 200.
American 2379, roger. Good evening, sir.
Minneapolis Center, United 1094, checking in at flight level 370.
United 1094, Minneapolis Center, roger.
All right. Here you go, chat. So that's going to be the new message.
Contact Chicago Center on 125.575.
All right. Say intentions commands.
2480.
Okay, let's try that.
Minneapolis Center, Alpha 151 with you at flight level 340.
Alpha 151, good evening, sir.
I'm going to do exclamation point, tour guide.
974, contact Chicago Center on
And then
125.575.
tell us where we are at now. Exclamation point.
Descent, flight level 320.
Let's see what this does.
Flight level 320, American 332.
Does it tell the tour guide?
94, contact Kansas City Center on 134.625.
Dang, it doesn't?
Good evening.
Oh, that's terrible. Why is it not?
City Center 134.625. Good evening, American 1994.
JetBlue 2715, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, JetBlue 2715.
United 1635, maintain 280 knots. Southwest 3470, contact Kansas City Center on 134.625, so long.
Over to Kansas City Center on 134.625, Southwest 3470.
What's your favorite tour guide command?
Descend pilots
I don't know. Yeah. All right,
340.
390. Let's go ahead and do our seatbelts. There you go. I won't be too late with that. Flight command, go ahead and serve snacks and drinks.
Flight level 360 for flight level 340,
Ladies and
Charlie
gentlemen,
866.
this is your favorite cabin crew member, Edson OMG Edson Carlos, coming to you from the front of the cabin. The captain has just
Flight level
turned off the
310, Charlie 866.
All right, let me know if you all want any of the commands.
Feel free to stretch your legs, grab a snack,
Exclamation point co-pilot. Hang on. Exclamation point tour guide.
Delta 637, descend pilot's discretion. Flight
And
level
then
300. Descending to flight level 300, Delta 637.
tell us about our current
2075,
location.
Flight level 310.
End bracket.
Flight level 340 for flight level 310, Southwest 2075.
Let's see if it does it.
Charlie 866, descend and maintain flight level 280, expect lower shortly.
And we're doing fine, ladies and gentlemen.
Down to flight level 280, Charlie 866.
Alaska 1478, descend to pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 310.
Descending to flight level 310, Alaska 1478.
United 2858, continue climb flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360, United 2858.
I don't know, though. I gotta say, tour guide's pretty cool. It does tell us about our current location. Tell us about our current location.
Alpha 659, descend and maintain flight level 260.
We're currently flying just west of Newton, Iowa, a city known for its deep roots in manufacturing, especially as the longtime home of the Maytag Corporation, which started making washing machines here in 1893. Newton played a big part in the appliance industry for over a century. If you look down, you might spot the town's grid layout in the Jasper County Courthouse, which has stood since 1911. The area is surrounded by rolling farmland, and on a clear day, you can see the South Skunk River winding through the landscape.
Telling us about our current location is amazing. So,
Chicago Center, Alaska 307 with you.
Yeah, I really liked it. SI Stream Kit! Oh.
Alaska 307, roger. Good evening, sir.
Let me try it. Hold on.
Southwest 4974, contact Chicago Center on 125.575.
121.575, Southwest 4974, good day.
United 2435, flight level
Tell
320.
us about our current
United 2435, good evening.
location. Will it do it?
United 780 at flight level 320.
Question on it, we'll take care of it. It's doing it! Let's see. Shot. Let's see if the tour guide goes off in a second. Oh my god. Shot. This actually might work. Oh crap. Oh goodness.
Sierra 445, Chicago Center, good evening. Alaska
Heck yeah,
307,
man.
clear, direct Empire.
Direct Empire, Alaska 307. Delta 2244 with you at flight level 350.
Delta 2244, roger.
All right. Seatbelts and fuel balance. Instruments. Okay.
Delta 2738, contact Kansas City Center on 134.625.
For the arrival, we'll go to our destination. Yeah, if you go to our INITREF index
Chicago
approach.
Center, Alpha 718, flight level 320.
Yeah, they won't give us our ILS frequency since it is considered an RNAV approach coming in, so.
Echo 102, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Climbing to flight level 360.
Forgot about the
Echo
timing
102.
too.
Hey, Captain PMM Aviation, would you like anything to drink or a small snack while we're cruising?
2715, contact Minneapolis.
I think I will go with a group snack mix
Over to
and some
Minneapolis
water,
Center
if that's
on
fine.
118.825, JetBlue 2715.
Chicago Center, United 2144 with you, flight level 370.
United 2144, roger. Good evening. Delta 353, rate you 5 by 5. Southwest 2075, descend and maintain flight level 210, expect lower shortly. Flight level 210, Southwest 2075.
Tour guide, tell us about Wisconsin, Milwaukee. See if it works.
Uniform 974.
Question 9 will take care of it.
Center
I'm going to go get a little bit more water,
118.825,
ladies and gentlemen,
so
then I'll be
long.
right there, all right?
118.825, Uniform 974.
Southwest 4974, contact Chicago Center on 125.575.
Chicago Center, United 617 with you out of flight level 300 for flight level 320.
United 617, Chicago Center, roger. Alaska 307, contact Minneapolis Center on 118.85, so long.
18.85, good evening, Alaska 307.
American 388, climbing flight level 320 for flight level 360.
American 388, roger. Delta 2654, direct tops when able. Direct tops, thank you, Delta 2654.
Chad, did our tour guide say anything?
Delta 977 with you, flight level 350.
All right, that'd be interesting
Delta
if they did.
977, roger. Good evening, sir.
Chicago Center, United 779 with you at flight level 350.
United 779, Chicago Center, roger.
My favorite tour guide command,
United 2865,
it's exclamation
climbing
point,
flight level 310
tour
for
guide,
flight level 320.
and then in quotes, you put your message.
United 2865,
I'll say it again.
roger. Good evening, sir.
Exclamation point, tour guide, no spaces, all lowercase. And then space, quote,
Frontier Flight 1341 with you out
your
of
message.
flight level 340 for flight
Then
level
end quotes.
360.
Frontier Flight 1341, good evening, sir. United 2865, descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 280. Flight level 280, United 2865. Delta 977.
I can't believe they have us at
390
390
miles,
today.
crossing
This short
right
of a
left,
flight.
Airbus 320, flight level 350.
Chat, once we
Traffic,
get,
Delta 977.
make this turn,
United
we're going to be going
2865,
into tailwind
flight level
territory,
320.
possibly.
Climbing flight level 320, United 2865.
Alpha 513 with you, flight level 340.
Alpha 513, roger.
We're going to be going into a jet stream.
Delta 2695, flight level 280.
Yikes.
Delta 2695, roger. Good evening, sir.
Chicago Center, Southwest 898, checking in flight level 320.
Southwest 898, Chicago Center, roger.
It didn't say anything. Oh. No, what I was trying to say is You would have to say in the chat, exclamation point.
Descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 290.
Tour guide, all no spaces, lowercase. Exclamation point, tour guide. Space, quote, what you want to type in, and then end quote. You would have to type that into the chat. And for some reason, and you all know what's weird too, it's only coming on to one of my two streams. It's going on to the other stream that I have.
Roger.
But let me get your command in.
United 779, traffic 1 o'clock, 10 miles.
What famous landmarks are in between Kansas City, Missouri, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin?
United 779. Chicago Center, United 1933.
I'm sorry, but there aren't any famous landmarks between Kansas City, Missouri, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If you meant something else, let me know.
I meant to say the word landmarks. What famous landmarks are in between Kansas City, Missouri, and Milwaukee?
Between Kansas City, Missouri, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin, some famous landmarks include the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, the Wisconsin State Capitol in Madison, and the Milwaukee Art Museum. Along the way, you might also spot the Mississippi River, which is one of the most iconic natural features in the region. If you're flying closer to Chicago, the Willis Tower is another landmark that's hard to miss.
Climbing flight level 360, United 617.
Tell us more about all of them. Chat, we're going to 500 knots. Oh, goodness.
Sure. Delwine Municipal Airport, which you can spot at our 2 o'clock about 8 miles out, serves the city of Oelwein, Iowa. Built in the mid-20th century, it's a general aviation airport with a single runway and is a hub for local pilots and small aircraft. The airport is often used for flight training, agricultural flights, and the occasional fly-in breakfast, yes. That's a thing in Iowa. Oelwein itself was once a major railroad town, and the airport played a role in connecting the community to the wider region.
United 617, traffic 1 o'clock, 8 miles, a Boeing 737, same direction at flight
almost
level
40 knots.
360.
Actually, 50 knots.
On TCAS, no visual, United 617.
Alpha 712, contact Minneapolis Center on 118.825. Good evening.
Over to Minneapolis Center on 118.825, Alpha 712.
What famous landmarks are in Milwaukee?
Sierra 956, descending flight level 200 for 18,000.
The most famous urn in Milwaukee is the Milwaukee Urn, a large decorative urn located in the Milwaukee Art Museum. It was created by the artist Paul Manship in 1927 and is known for its intricate bronze work and classical design.
Huh. Interesting. I love SayIntentions, ladies and gentlemen.
Southwest 3683 with you climbing flight level 300.
Southwest 3683, Chicago Center, roger. United 2865, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climbing flight level 400, United 2865.
Chicago Center, United 1504, how do you read us?
United 1504, reading you loud and clear. American 388, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 340.
Leaving flight level 380 for flight level 340, American 388.
Sierra 956, descend and maintain 15,000, expect lower shortly.
Let's see what chat says.
Sierra 956.
Let's do some more SayIntentions.
Delta 2654, continue climb, flight level
Why is Chicago O'Hare always crowded?
Flight level 360, Delta 2654.
Chicago O'Hare is always crowded because it's one of the busiest airports in the world, serving as a major hub for connecting flights and handling millions of passengers every year.
Alright, I gotta get the IC8, the ATIS, ladies and gentlemen. Search, come on. I don't have much time.
Flight level 300.
Okay, so
Down to flight level 300, Delta 2654.
Altimeter 2971, okay.
Speed Mach 0.80.
Maintaining Mach 0.80, American 388.
United 457 descending flight level 240.
Wait, is that what it says? Hold on, let me look.
200.
Altimeter 2971.
United 457, good evening.
Okay. Got it. .71 IN. Fantastic. Southwest 4974, I am ready for descent.
Southwest 4974, when you're ready, descend and maintain flight level 270, cleared for the GoPack 3 arrival.
Clear via the GoPack 3 arrival to 270 Southwest 4971.
Southwest 4974, descend and maintain 27000, further descent shortly.
Further descent shortly, 27000 Southwest 4974. All right, let's do this.
Southwest 4974, cleared GoPack 3 arrival, descend and maintain 27000.
Clear GoPack 3 arrival, descend via 27000 Southwest 4974. All right, seatbelts coming on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started
No,
our approach to
that's not what I
Milwaukee.
want.
Please return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten
Fantastic.
your seatbelts, and note that the use of the
Appreciate
lavatories
that.
is no longer permitted.
LNAV and
Thank you for
VNAV
your
are on.
cooperation as we prepare
Appreciate
for
that.
landing.
All right. I'm going to go use my final restroom break before we get ready.
Turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please return to your seats and buckle up. Even at cruising altitude, we like to keep things safe and cozy, just like your favorite flight sim.
Order 662, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 330.
Leaving flight level 370 for flight level 330, Porter 662.
Southwest 4974, contact Chicago Center on 125.225. United 780, contact Minneapolis Center on 134.25.
Switching to 134.25, United 780.
Southwest 3683, direct Hebe when able.
Hebe direct, Southwest 3683.
United 457, continue descent 17000.
Out of flight level 200 for 17000, United 457.
United 1504, climb flight level 400.
Flight level 400, United 1504.
United 457, descend and maintain 14000.
Descending 14000, United 457.
United 1094, traffic 10 o'clock and 20 miles, same direction, and Airbus 320, flight level 370.
No joy, United 1094. United 1094 with you, flight level 370.
United 1094, good evening. United 779, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 300.
Leaving flight level 320 for flight level 300, United 779.
United 779, descend and maintain flight level 270, expect lower shortly.
Descending to flight level 270, United 779.
United 1504, continue descent, flight level 340.
Flight level 340, United 1504.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back.
United 2865, maintain 250 or greater. Down to 250, United 2865.
All right, one thing we do have to do, ladies and gentlemen.
Descend and maintain flight level 250, expect lower shortly.
Out of flight level 290 for flight level 250, United 779.
Chicago Center, American 677.
Pressurization.
Level 200.
Weather we'll take a look at.
American 677, roger.
We
Good
do
evening,
want
sir.
to also look at our RNAV. I guess our minimum
Southwest
today will be
3683.
9073.
Flight level 320.
Up to flight level 320, Southwest 3683.
Southwest 4974, contact Chicago Center on 125.225.
Too high.
Frontier Flight 1341, contact Kansas City Center on 134.625,
9073.
so long.
Kansas City Center, 134.625. Good evening, Frontier Flight 1341.
American 677, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles, crossing left to right, a heavy Boeing 777 at 18,000.
American 677.
American 1179, descend at pilot's discretion.
All right,
Maintain flight level
9073,
270.
fantastic.
Level
Minimums.
270, American 1179.
United 2035, 16,000.
What's the weather
for
going to
flight
be
level
like?
200.
United 2035, Chicago Center, good evening.
Take a look. LTEX. Rain
Chicago
west of
Center,
Milwaukee,
call forward,
southwest of
6 with you
it.
at flight level
Should be okay.
240.
Should be able to beat the storm out. Check our runways still.
4974, descend and maintain flight level 200.
What does our ATIS say today? Okay, so Mitchell Information Airport.
Uniform 179, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Arriving, departing runways 19 right, 25 left, 25 right. That doesn't give me a very definitive answer. Let's continue looking. Yes, they are still arriving. 25 left, fantastic.
Climb flight level 280.
So we'll be coming in. 25 left, fantastic. All right, let's do that. But did they give us any new commands?
Volunteer 3070, climb and maintain flight level
200,
240.
200, okay.
Leaving flight level 200 for flight level 240, volunteer 3070.
They told us 200.
Echo 121, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Echo 121.
Let's maintain flight level 200, Southwest 4974. Okay, so we've got our ATIS checked. So the airport lookup, we've got information India, got that. Altimeter 2971, we've got that inserted. We've got the star, the whatever it's called. The what was it called? Go Pack 3 arrival. Check. Approach verified. 25 left Zulu. Minimum set. Seatbelts. On, good. Landing data, reviewed. We're probably going to be doing radar vectors in the runway today. Set course and ILS frequency. Actually, let's take a look at that. Thank you for saying that. So it'll be under init ref, index, approach. And since today we are doing an RNAV into Milwaukee, I was not expecting an RNAV today, chat, to be honest with you. We're going to be doing no ILS tuning frequency. If we were, we're going to be tuning it out on both sides. So just for that information. But because today is an RNAV approach into 25 left, it's not needed. So check that off. All right.
Maintaining Mach 0.80, Alpha 718.
Chicago Center, 124.725, Southwest 4974. Chicago Center, Southwest 4974 at flight level 247, descending to flight level 200.
Southwest 4974, Chicago Center, good evening.
Good evening.
Golf 416, slow to 280 knots.
280 on the speed, Golf 416.
American 677, continue climb, flight level 240.
Climbing to flight level 240, American 677.
Golf 416, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Golf 416.
Uniform 967 with you, flight level 190 for flight level 200.
Uniform 967, roger. Good evening, sir. Golf 416, descend flight level 200 at your discretion.
All right,
Flight
222.
level 240 for flight level 200, Golf 416.
Uniform
Okay.
179, traffic
I'm
10
sure
o'clock and
for
20
our,
miles, crossing right to left.
Whatchamacallit today, we're going to be having radar vectors coming in.
Uniform 475, continue climb, flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Uniform 475.
I don't know how well it would do, but I'm going to do this myself if I have to. If I don't trust SayIntentions enough.
Southwest
Hey,
4974, descend and maintain 3,000 feet, altimeter 2971.
Altimeter 2971, flight level 130, Southwest 4974.
Alpha 745, contact Minneapolis Center on 118.85, good evening.
Minneapolis Center 118.85, good evening.
Fantastic.
Alpha 745.
Chicago Center, Porter 672, checking in. Flight level 370.
Porter 672, good evening, sir.
Chicago Center, Porter 672, Pi Rep. Moderate turbulence at flight level 370.
Porter 672, thank you, we'll pass that along.
Chicago Center, United 1094 with you at flight level 370.
United 1094, roger, good evening. American 677, continue climb, flight level 280.
Leaving flight level 260 for flight level 280, American 677.
All right, we're going to be doing our transition altitude in a minute.
Southwest 4974, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Flight level 060, Southwest 4974. Pretty sure they said that.
United 2035, continue climb, flight level 280.
Wow.
United 2035.
I'm worried, but I'm not worried at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. I just hope SayIntentions does a good job. So, a few speed breaks.
Southwest 4974, contact Milwaukee approach on 118.0.
118.0, Southwest 4974, good day.
Uniform 967, continue climb flight.
Southwest 4974, Milwaukee approach at flight level 180, sending flight level 6000. Transition altitude.
Southwest 4974, Milwaukee approach. Good evening, Milwaukee, altimeter 2968.
Since there aren't any major landmarks right beneath us, let's talk about the nearby city of Milton, Wisconsin. Milton was founded in the 1830s and is famous for its historic Milton
I have
House,
information
which was a
from
stop on the
India.
Underground
Huh.
Railroad. The Milton House is actually the
United
oldest hexagonal
2627,
building in the
Chicago
United
Center,
States,
roger, good
built in
evening.
1844. And it's made in...
Altimeter 2968, expect the RNAV Zulu remain 25 left approach into Milwaukee. I actually have information... Hang on.
that still define the area. If you look closely, you might even...
Southwest 4974, I actually have information India instead of Juliet. Does that sound accurate to you? bit, we're a bit low right now. There you go. It's information.
Chicago Center, good evening, Southwest 2046, 5000.
Huh.
Southwest 2046, Chicago Center, good evening.
This is the
Chicago
PMDG.
Center, good evening, Delta 2646.
Does so well, ladies and gentlemen, in performance. I actually think it might be the best performing aircraft
Chicago
in this
Center,
game.
Roger.
It just does so well.
Chicago Center, Envoy 3556, 6000.
Envoy 3556, Chicago Center, good evening.
Southwest 4974. I have information India instead of information Juliet. Can you verify that with me? You have information Juliet. Huh? Let me look at this. Oh, okay, I see. Southwest 4974, I've got information Juliet. Altimeter 2968. They've got the Zulu approach, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're doing 25 left today. Those are what the real world directions are giving us. How far are we?
Chicago Center, Envoy 3556, 2000.
Envoy 3556, Chicago Center, roger.
I will also say, ladies and gentlemen, I really like the PMDG 737 and how it takes off better. And what was that last question you asked? It was about the ATIS. The ATIS is the airport information, like the winds. Like if they say information, let's say Juliet.
Chicago Center, good evening, Skywest 6245.
That's airport information that I'm required to have in order to arrive at the parts.
Center, roger, good
Let's say altimeter is set to this standard pressure or number. I have to have that set in the aircraft. That's where I can reference wind information and weather information. So ATIS is pretty important, and information, let's say Juliet's pretty important. So yes.
Skywest 6245, contact Chicago departure on 120.55.
What's our altitude for this airport?
0.55, Skywest 6245.
Okay.
Chicago Center, American
All right.
215,
Landing
8000.
lights. Taxi lights.
Since there aren't any major landmarks right beneath us, let's talk about the nearby city of East Troy, Wisconsin. East Troy is a charming little town that dates back to the 1830s, and it's famous for its historic electric railroad. The East Troy Electric Railroad Museum operates the last remaining segment of Wisconsin's once extensive interurban electric railway system. If you look closely, you might spot the tracks running through
ATIS
the
is really
countryside,
important,
and on
guys.
weekends you can even
You have
see
to have those
vintage
for airport
trolleys in
arrival
action.
information and departure
The town is
information.
also
They show the
surrounded by
weather,
rolling farmland
the
and small lakes,
air pressure in the
making it a
aircraft that you're
picturesque
supposed to
spot
have
from above.
inserted. Runway arrival and departure information, very important. That is a mandated thing for pilots to have, so absolutely. There's no excuse, I have to have that. All right, Waiting for them to give me a vector.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Milwaukee. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seat belts. The weather at General Mitchell International Airport is currently clear with a temperature of 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Our assigned gate is gate C24. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare
I'd rather
for landing.
do a different gate than C24. C19. Charlie 19.
23, 6,000.
Okay.
Chicago Center, roger.
I saw SayIntentions
Chicago
vectors.
Center, Southwest 4572, 5000.
Southwest 4572, Chicago Center, good evening.
Chicago Center, Brickyard 3514, 6,000.
Southwest 4974, can we have radar vectors for runway 25 left Zulu approach? I'm asking the tower, or the approach, if they can give that to me.
Southwest 4974, vectors are being issued. The next instruction will come automatically.
Vectors are being issued, next instruction will come automatically, Southwest 4974. Maybe I need to wait a little bit more patience. That's probably what's going on. Okay, let's set brake to level 2 today. Set a few more speed brakes. Goodness gracious, I really want vectors. Come on, Say.
Chicago Center, Skywest 5748, 6,000.
Chicago Center, roger, good evening.
Okay. Then we can begin arming the speed brakes. Or well, when we get to arrival. Yeah. Goodness gracious, can we have vectors into this approach? Jeez, look at this, chat. Say is really having us come in this low. Goodness gracious, it's close. Ay, ay, ay. This is narrow, too. I'd like vectors.
Chicago Center, good evening, American 2737, 6,000.
Chicago Center, good evening, Lindbergh 4387, 6,000.
Lindbergh 4387, Chicago Center, roger.
Chicago Center, good evening, Lindbergh 3375, 7,000.
Lindbergh 3375, Chicago Center, identified, continue.
Chicago Center, Endeavor 5286, 15,000.
Endeavor 5286, Chicago Center, roger.
Looks like we're slowing it down. Waiting for them to give me some more instructions, ladies and gentlemen. Man, but in my view, this is not great. Holy crap, though. That's awful.
Southwest 4974, turn left heading 045, vectors for the RNAV Zulu runway 25 left approach.
Turn left heading 045, Southwest 4974, vectors for the approach.
45, 15,000. Skywest 6245, Chicago Center, roger.
Wow. Wow, unbelievable.
heading 320.
Turn left heading 320 Southwest 4974. Goodness gracious! What are they making me do here? Oh my... Okay, maintain 4,000. Descend, maintain 4,000 Southwest 4974. Bro, what? What type? Oh my goodness, chat. SayIntention. VATSIM can do better than this, man. Unbelievable. Level change. Yep. That disappoints me, chat. The vector they're taking us on. Ay, ay, ay. Taking the long way round. I know. Well, that's safe for you. Like, what type of vector is that? Bro, Say, you can't be serious. Like, that is kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. They really got me in early. They got me in completely late for this vector. That's, oh yeah. Okay, flap 1. Bruh. What is this? What is this vector they're giving me? I'm gonna go to 220 knots.
Turn left heading 145.
145 Southwest 4974. 145? What? Okay, interesting. This is going to be a very interesting vector, chat. I swear. Like, there's no weather going on or anything. This is so embarrassing. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm just going to say this, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a terrible vector SayIntentions is giving me. This is awful. SayIntentions, if you're watching this, see what I mean? I think this is an awful vector. No offense. I love SayIntentions, don't get me wrong. I have a year subscription of it now, but it's like, really? You want to do this to me?
Southwest 3452, 2000 for 4000.
Southwest 3452, Milwaukee departure, climb and maintain 11,000.
I hope they give me vectors soon. Let's go ahead and turn the speed down.
3452.
115. 115, Southwest 4974. Chat, we were on start getting our cameras on. All right, get our thrustmaster camera on. Fantastic. Well, chat, how are you all liking the PMDG 737 so far? Chat, this vector is something that they're giving me. I'm actually quite disappointed in saying this one. Turn right heading 215 Southwest 4974. I hope they descend me, chat. What's going on here? Goodness gracious, I hope we descend as well. I'm doing what SayIntentions is telling me to do. What's the altitude for Milwaukee, by the way? I'm new to flight sim. What setup are you using? Intel i7, 4070 Super graphics card, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabytes of storage. I'll tell you a little bit more after landing. I definitely will. All right, come on. Give me a direct and altitude change. Oh boy, chat. Come on, give me another altitude.
Southwest 4974, 5 miles from FAA, turn right heading 225, descend and maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 25 left approach.
Descend, maintain 2,500, turn right heading 225. Clear via the ILS Zulu runway 25 left, Southwest 2974. All right. Localizer check. All right, next set of flaps coming down. Speed brakes. Well, I'll talk about this setup in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I promise I will. I gotta concentrate on this arrival. Are we getting the localizer? Oh, crap, chat. Localizer, establish. Localizer. Localizer. Okay, chat, this is... All right, chat, this is not good. We're gonna hand fly this in. I'm deeming something not good. So we're gonna do this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we need our speeds today.
Southwest 4974, contact Milwaukee Tower on 124.575.
2500.
Got it, gear coming down. All right, 137 today. Speed 160.
Departure American 1781, 2000 for 4000.
American 1781, Milwaukee departure.
Auto throttle.
Climb and maintain 5,000.
Speed brakes.
Climb 5000, American 1781.
All right, chat. I've got to concentrate here. Landing rate monitor and G's. Jeez. All right, let's see where we are. Where's the runway? Chat, this is really not good.
what they did to me. It could also be the ILS frequency too. Sounds coming up. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen.
1,000.
Record. I need to sight with the runway. All right, got it coming up. $139.
Approaching runway 25.
500. Approaching minimums.
Chat, we're gonna do this. I need sight with the runway though.
$300.
I still don't have sight, that's the problem. Oh crap, we're too high. I think.
Minimums.
Are we? Yeah, I got it.
200.
Nice. Holy crap, what an arrival this is going to be.
$100. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Off center. Welcome to Milwaukee, ladies and gentlemen. Flaps up, speed brakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Milwaukee. Did you know that Milwaukee is home to the world's largest music festival, Summerfest? It's a great place to enjoy live music and local culture. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you.
Alright, a couple
flying with
things.
Southwest Airlines.
Strobes
Local time here
off.
is 7:23
Runway lights
p.m. If you
off.
have any
Landing lights
questions,
off.
please listen closely. Flight 123
Chrono off.
Chicago O'Hare departs at 8:15 p.m. Gate D12.
And when do we get today, ladies and gentlemen?
To Denver departs at 8:30 p.m. Gate C5.
It's hard to see it. Actually, chat, it's really hard to see what I received today, but it definitely felt smooth, for sure. Off center, which is disappointing. Yeah, that's sad, but not too bad. All right, so we're gonna request today the real world gate. Holy crap, though. Chat, I don't know. Let me go and find it, ladies and gentlemen. It was Gate Charlie 19 to the ground. Southwest 4971, requesting taxi to Gate Charlie 19er. Charlie 19er.
Southwest 4974, taxi to Gate C19er via Bravo. Good day.
Taxi via Bravo to Charlie 19er, Southwest 4974. Awesome. Chat, seriously, what did we get today? 135. 131. Honestly, chat, I'm gonna give the landing a 7. We landed before the fourth square, which is great. It's just that center line was just awful. coming in. 106 knots, too. Oh my goodness, what did we get today? Were they the crosswinds something? I gotta look at it, too. What did they say for the ATIS coming in? Or what did our real-world weather information say? Were we getting any gusts today? Hold on, let me look. Gusting 28 knots, ladies and gentlemen. No wonder why I landed a little bit off center. Holy goodness gracious. Chat. For a gusting 28 knot landing, that is not bad. I'm gonna say that. I'm still gonna give it a 7, but yeah, that was something. Still, good FPM. I barely had to do a thing with the PMDG. That was, woo! All right, keeping that flight. Gusting 28. Goodness gracious. It said Bravo. Oh wait, I just realized Bravo. This is Bravo direction, and Bravo goes all around. Charlie 38. All right. Another thing that can come on, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we make our turn, are the APUs. Oh my god. I don't know, chat, but I love this aircraft. It's really good. 28 knots, chat. That's incredible. The vector that SayIntentions gave us was the more embarrassing thing. Alright. That's center line. Yeah, that was disappointing. I'm not giving that an 8. That's a 7. It's okay. I'm gonna give the whole flight an 8. That was not bad. It's just, what was that vector they gave us?
American 1309er, cross runway 19er right.
This is Bravo coming up.
Right, American 1309er.
Alright, where is Charlie? Before we do, I want to find where it is. Little nav map. Let me see where GSX give us.
Southwest 4572, taxi to the ramp.
Show me the
Southwest
spot.
4572,
Okay.
taxi departing via
Got it.
Sierra Romeo Bravo.
Sierra Romeo Bravo, Southwest 4572.
A couple things we could also do, ladies and gentlemen. Turn off our window heats and our pro heats.
American
Need them right now.
1309er, cross runway 19er left.
Cross runway 19er left, American 1309er.
Are strobes off? Yes, they are. Okay. Anti-collision. If they were on the top, then they would be on. Yeah, I did turn them off. Good. Okay. Okay, showing the spot. Okay, it's this second gate. Fantastic. Got it on our radar. I swear, chat, I should have put a little bit more rudder input in. That would have helped out.
Southwest 4572, cross runway 25 left.
Cross runway 25 left, Southwest 4572.
Okay. Taxi off. Alright, we gotta come in really slow, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I mean, turn down our throttles. Knots. Slow it, slow it, slow it. Watching that speed a little bit. One knot's perfect. Keep going, don't speed up too much. Perfect, keep going. Going. Apply a little bit brake pressure. Go. Keep going in, keep going in, keep going in. No, that's too fast. The objective is to be below 3 knots, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. I'm kind of controlling it a little bit. Airplane wants to kind of go fast. Keep going a little bit. Keep going, keep going. Keep it slow, keep it slow. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. Yay! 0 and 0. Parking brakes set. Engines off. Seatbelts off. Welcome to Milwaukee, ladies and gentlemen. Cabin crew, prepare the gates and to deboard passengers. Thank you, GSX. Appreciate that. All right, let our engines shut off for a minute, and then we'll start deboarding our packs. Well, Chad, that was something in Milwaukee. It's just a shame that we landed a bit off center, but that's also because of the winds today. Really, really influenced our aircraft to be off center. That's a shame. Holy cow. We had a gust of 28 knots. That can be pretty significant. All right, engines. Give it a second. Beacons off. Go ahead and request deboarding. All right, very good parking. Thank you. All right, chat. Welcome to Milwaukee. How does that feel? Felt really good. Well, chat, I've got to say, this is my first successful PMDG 737 arrival, except for the gusts.
Sun Country 8133, give way to the American
gracious.
737 MAX.
That was something. All right, one other thing I do want to do is also log off of SayIntentions. What did that say in the sim? Yes, ground power we need. All right, let's look at your checklist, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so about my setup, PBSG. Sorry if I didn't. I answered it a little bit earlier, but I do want to go a little bit more into it. I bought this thing, a CyberPower PC at Costco. It was about $1,600 the time I purchased it. I don't think they sell it anymore because it was a 4070 model, and now they have the 50 series. So, just for your reference, I would go with a good 50 series card that is selling today. So, I would go with that. I think that would really be a good card for you to purchase. All right, let me go to our checklist. Mine's pretty good. Sometimes I do wish I can have 64 gigabytes of RAM, though 32 is good enough for the sim. So, all right, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at our APU's on, flaps are up, speed brakes are off. Landing lights should be off, yes. Taxi lights off. Strobes off, pretty sure. Because if that were on the up position, that would turn the strobes on. So good. Pro heat we turned off. Weather radar. Okay. Fantastic. Weather radar is off. Good. Parking brake is set. Should be. Is it? Awesome. Fuel levers. Good. Fuel pumps. Check. Hydraulic pumps. Awesome. Beacon is off. Seatbelt signs are off. Yep. IRS. Fantastic. Off. Battery. Off. And then ground power connected. All right. We can open the cockpit doors as well. Well, that's not what I was asking for, but okay. And we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We're successfully in Milwaukee. Oh, the PAX deboarding. That's awesome. But I don't think that, what's it called? PMDG does it as good as iFly. Look at the livery there. That's something. I gotta say, chat, that was a fun flight. Even though it was short, it's fun. Oh, God. The score was 131 today. I'll show you all the replay of that, but goodness gracious. Chat, I've got to show you all that vector. You all are going to hate it or dislike it so much. And then we're going to go to window capture, LTEX. So here's the takeoff. I don't know why they told us to direct to this waypoint and it goes west of Kansas City. That's what I don't understand. But then this is the Royal 2 SID. Yeah, that's a really awkward. If we departed from the west, it would have been much more direct going to JDog. That would have been nice. Let's go to our transition and chat. What is this star coming in? Or what is this vector coming in? I tried setting my localizer, and you want to know why I think this didn't set, ladies and gentlemen? I think it's because we weren't given any ILS frequency today. Since the approach was an RNAV, we didn't have the ability to get the ILS frequency, and I did look for it. So that is kind of not on me. So I had to pilot. A shame that this was a little bit off center. Though I will say, ladies and gentlemen, okay, first square, second square. In between, right here would have been the third square. Right before the fourth square. So that's fantastic. Perfect touchdown zone. Chat. Am I seeing 106 knots? Wow, that's terrible. 131 knots. Chat, I'm going to give this a 7. It's not the best landing, but it's not. It's for a cross or a gusty landing like that, it's doable. Though I should have inputted a little bit of rudder pedal. Put a little bit of rudder into that turn. So definitely a good vacating point off of Alpha 3. And then we should have taxied here to Bravo, but we got to Bravo soon enough. Yeah, I would say, ladies and gentlemen, besides that, everything else was fine. Let me look at the takeoff, see how that went. Okay. I would say. Wow, wait, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a satellite issue I'm seeing? Holy cow, look at that. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know, actually. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm going to give that takeoff an 8. That was pretty good. Pretty straight, a nice straight line out of the takeoff too. But yeah, chat, that's kind of how everything went up. So overall score for this flight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give it an 8. It was good. But again, it's not totally my fault for the landing, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of on SayIntentions for giving me a bad heading and vectoring instruction. And it's also, ladies and gentlemen, kind of on me. Well, kind of on the winds too. So a little bit on me too, because I didn't do enough rudder input. That's what I should have done. But again, it's not super bad. It doesn't look great though. I'll say the center line. I just wish the speed were a little bit higher up too. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed today's flight. Thank you all for tuning in and watching tonight. Wednesday night, we're going to be doing a fun A350 ops. We're going to be doing, what's it called? Seoul, South Korea. And then we're going to be doing that with a Korean Air A350, Seoul, South Korea, to Tokyo Haneda, which is in Tokyo. So I hope you all enjoyed today's flight. Thank you all for watching. Been a pleasure of time streaming today. And we'll see you all on Wednesday. And hope you all enjoyed this flight. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.